LAX2047 from group 149. So today we would like to discuss our video discussion which for the group 1 to present their poem about the mental health. So firstly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Aida Fariha binti Muhammad Shamsuddin and my matric number is 192143.
Hi, my name is Siti Nur Suhaila binti Muhammad Namran and my matric number is 192998. Next.
Hi, my name is Nur Akila Anara and my matric number is 192209.
Hi, my name is Nur Awza Natasha and my matric number is 192429.
Hi, my name is Nur Atira binti Kamarudin and my matric number is 196687.
Hi, my name is Nurhazra binti Hamidi and my matric number is 203186.
Okay, so this is our fourth video discussion. So let's recap what we need to do for today. Okay, first of all, group 1, which consists of Aida, Awza, and also Atira, right? They need to recite their poem for the second global issue, which is mental health. And then the other group members will be the audience. And then everyone will be discuss the poem created by group 1 for the study of the word choice, the explicit and implicit meanings, and also the message and its effectiveness in addressing the selected issue. So let's start our poetry recitation, sorry.
Okay, thank you, Suhaila. So firstly, the title of, I have already put our poems at the chat so you guys can see. So the title of our poem is There is Light at the End of the Tunnel. Okay, so for the first and the second stanza, I will recite the first and second stanza. So when the things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems uphill, when care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't quit. There is freedom waiting for you on the breezes of the sky, and you ask, what if I fail? But darling, what if you fly?
I will proceed on the third stanza. I wish I could pick the color from a rainbow and place them into your loving soul. I wish you could remember what beautiful feels like and know that there's a light in the dark.
Inside the last stanza, being broken is temporary condition before the journey to achieve the joy and love. More hours to be happy and more days to be shine. So that is our poem regarding to the topic of mental health issue. Now we will explain about the stanza the poem that we have wrote.
Okay, so basically our main point is to write something that to encourage people with maybe mental illness or emotional fluctuation to not give up and keep going, because at the end of the day there will be light for them. They will succeed, or they will make through that hardship they're feeling, something like that. So for the first and the second paragraph is when things go wrong, as they sometimes will. So that I want to give example of the things that can make people feel burden or make people feel sad. like when they're going through hardship or when things didn't go as they planned. So that is the thing that could tear us, right, as a human. But then if you're feeling that way, we can rest. It is okay to feel that way, but we just don't quit. Keep going. You can make it, something like that. And then for the second stanza, because if you're not give up, then there is freedom awaiting for you. And often we will doubt ourselves, like, or what if we couldn't get through this? What if we fail again? But and then the final sentence is, but what if you fly? Because if you don't try, then you never know. So you have to try. Just keep on trying and don't give up. Okay, so that's all for the first and the second stanza.
Okay, so next I will explain about my third stanza. So this stanza means that I as a writer really and always hope that the best for this person or who never reading this poem, and in which I also wish could pick up the rainbow and to make the person like feels happy and feels like know what beautiful feelings is, and in which what does it means by feeling happy, feeling love and grateful in whenever in our life. And we uh, and we always want to know that there is always a solution to every hardship that we face in our life. So that's all for me.
So for the last stanza, I want to highlight about although we are dealing with mental health issue or something that can bring us down, we can't act like it will be our last hope. It just one temporary condition before we reach something better in our life. So we must believe that there will be another hope and chances to continue our life with happiness. So I do think that we should survive and believe in ourselves, even though we had been through the worst condition in our life. So that's all for our poem. So
Okay, let's. Oh, okay. Yeah, Adira, go first.
what do you think about our poem?
As for me, the poem is quite nice and it's really giving the awareness about the mental.
Okay. Yes, I also think that this poem is very good. You you wrote it very, yeah, you really think about it, and you wrote it like in very detail in like the current issues about the people nowadays like tend to do something bad to themselves, and when life goes hard and then they become stressful and then they quit. So yeah, it's a good thing. So your poem may help some people somehow.
Okay, so I agree with both of you. Personally, I think this poem is really good. For me, a poem is beauty. A poetry is beauty when it boosts or enrich your intelligence and also your emotional awareness. So, and I also think that the every stanza is interesting and has its own meanings, like rest if you must, but don't quit. There was a good message that was a very good awareness for us that I think I can relate to this sentence, to this whole poetry also. So yeah, it's very interesting.
Okay, so Haila, can I ask, so what is your favorite phrase in this poem?
you repeat your question? I don't really get it.
Okay. What phrase from the poem that you like the most?
Thank you for your question again. So I think my favorite part that I love the most is the third stanza, which is the last sentence. Uh, and know there is light in the dark. Okay, I am someone that always believe there is something good in something bad that happened to ourselves. Like you need to do something that you there are something bad happen to you, but uh, without there is also something good in that, whether it give you some lesson or you can learn something from it. That's what I love the most. How about you, Akila?
So the phrase that I love is that rest if you must, but don't quit. Because I really like this because nowadays my life is very bad. So very struggling in everything here and there. So like when like the phrase said like when care is letting you down, rest if you must, but don't quit. So like it really hits me when it feels like I want to quit in everything that I do right now. But yeah, I just need some rest. So yeah, I really like that phrase. Hazira?
I like the last stanza of the poem that being broken is temporary condition before the journey to achieve the joy and love, more hours to be happy and more days to be shine. So I think this stanza is about if we feel depression or anxiety, we think that this is end of our life. But this stanza is really describe that we have more days and more time to make our life is happy. Okay, that's it for me.
The group one, do you have any of your favorite sentence or stanza? Because you make it, so it might uh, it might favors you that you have something to focus on and favorite.
As for that, Suhaila, I think we might be it's not we couldn't say which stanza we love the most because we are the one who did this. So it also will be biased because we will tend to choose our own stanza. However, what I want to highlight is when I'm writing my these poems, my part, I was inspired by the song Fix You Coldplay. So I want to ask Atira and Aida, where do you guys get your inspiration for writing your line?
Ida, I'm sorry, I can hear you.
Can't hear
Or
me.
oh, okay, yes, I
Okay.
do hear you right now.
Okay. So for me, I get my inspiration when I browsing the internet and I accidentally saw one quotes that really suits our themes today, and I like get inspiration from the quotes and write my stanza from it. So how about you, Atira?
Same goes for me. I get the inspiration from the internet while browsing about the mental health issue. I found the quotes that gives me inspiration to write my part.
Okay, so I guess we have covered it all. So I think that's all for this week of video. So we will meet again in next video for to hear the poems from group 2. So yes, I think that's all from us. So bye.
Bye. Till meet you in fifth video discussion. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. Thank you.